Back. Thanks for joining me. Oh, don't go to sleep yet. Yeah. So fast forward if you want to see gameplay and you're watching this on YouTube or the archive on Twitch. But just got back. Well, not just settling in from getting back from GameStop. I actually stood in line for quite a bit. Took like a good 45, 50 minutes to get through line. Probably didn't get back until a little after 1 o'clock, but it's decent experience. No assholes, which is nice. I feel bad for the poor GameStop employees that have to stay up way too late and not get paid enough and deal with all our shit. But thank you to GameStop for the pre-order. I did well. That's I should correct that statement. Caitlin's pre-order because my collector's edition is sitting at Best Buy right now, waiting for me to pick it up tomorrow. But I needed to know, and I needed to at least do a initial reaction here for the first little bit of the intro before taking a deeper dive tomorrow, or I should say later on today. So it's 2:30 a.m. Eastern time here. So this may not be a long one, but I really want to dive into it. But just to show you all the swag and stuff we got at GameStop. First of all, I'm wearing this priceless, well, and it's falling off. This priceless Luigi sticker that they gave everyone in line, just so they could keep track of all of us and how many of us were. Of course, I have some of the amiibos that I've pre-ordered that I was able to pick up at GameStop. I have more waiting for me at. Oh God, this is so much money. This is just like embarrassing. I'm broke. I'm broke from this release because they kept adding more and more swag. They re-released all the amiibos, the Pro controller. I'm playing on a new goddamn OLED Switch because I was waiting the upgrade, and this was the perfect opportunity. Even though the system is 8 years old or whatever, 6. Anyway, amiibos. I got the Twilight Princess amiibo. If my ring light is not blinding it completely, but yeah, you get the picture. It's a re-release. I don't have any of these from the initial release, other than the I point over there, like you know what I'm pointing at. The Breath of the Wild amiibos are sitting off screen. Wasn't a big amiibos person. Apparently, I am now. And the Ocarina of Time amiibo. Um, Trying to think. Okay, so the Ocarina of Time was exclusive to Amazon, so that actually came yesterday, and today picked up the Twilight Princess, which was exclusive to GameStop. Which so they're doing this interesting thing where they're reissuing all these amiibos because allegedly there is interesting integration with a new game. I've tried to avoid that light gameplay, fun little Easter egg spoilers there. We'll find out. I'm not going to open them tonight. I don't even want to open them at all, but I will open them and see what happens. Maybe I should open them. We'll see. Man, I don't open them yet. I was like ready to hang them on my wall. The box art's always pretty decent. I don't feel like lining up these tiny mini figurines like all around my desk. There's enough shit on here, which thankfully you can't see as is. But yeah, no, I'm curious what it does. So they are doing this interesting thing where all these reissues of all the previous iterations of the Link and Zelda amiibos, each retailer gets its own exclusive reissue. So those are those two, Toon Link and Toon Zelda from Target, and Best Buy has Majora's Mask. Yes, so I'm picking up that as well as the Tears of the Kingdom new amiibo at Best Buy tomorrow, along with Pro controllers. I'll cry and show those are the tears of the kingdom, is the tears that I am fucking broke. So I'll show those off tomorrow and play with a better controller tomorrow because I am again using my, I shouldn't complain, these beautiful on this very incongruous branding here on a Mario plastic holder, but the new OLED Switch Joy Cons for Zelda. But anyway, so that was that. They also apparently, before they actually opened the doors, they had a Nintendo rep at the GameStop, which is interesting. Like, do they really send a Nintendo rep to like every store? Was it every GameStop store? Is it everywhere doing a midnight release to make sure that like this represents our product? I don't know. But the nice thing about that, to make it a little more cheery, they handed out some like little swag. I guess like, they probably gave them these stickers. by the way, they bounce before the midnight release because they're probably like, we don't get paid enough to stay this late either. So stop trying to go to sleep. Little Mario patch. I think it's a like adhesive patch, not like a iron on. But cute little Mario patch. I mean, hey, that's cool enough. Is it? It's nicer than some of the like well, I was gonna say nicer than the in-store like pre-order bonuses, but that they actually were surprisingly decent this time around. It seems from what I'm seeing on the internet, but we'll get to that in a second. And cute little Mario themed racers, which I'm giving them to my sister because she collects way too many of these. But yeah, a cute little star, mushroom, question marks, coin. Yeah, it's nice. And finally, the actual bonus. So this was left from the Nintendo rep, but the actual bonus being, uh, which is stupid. This is why I wanted to go to GameStop secondarily to wanting to play it tonight. But originally, their pre-order bonus was announced to be like this wooden plaque, and in the pictures, it looked like this thin piece of almost like cardboard, like very cheap particle board or something with engravings on it. Saw pictures earlier today of people picking it up early, um, and it looked decent. It looked like pretty good. Um, I wasn't able to get the scroll from Walmart, which looked pretty neat. They had limited edition, like first 5,000 or something was a gold scroll, and then the next so many thousand was a black scroll. Both very cool looking. Best Buy has an art print, which I don't know. Like some of these art prints are just like back there from the Breath of the Wild release at the same GameStop in 2017. The Nintendo rep handed out swag there, and it was like cool little art card and reflective for the Sheikah Slate. It's like, okay, well, that's the equivalent of what you're getting the pre-order at Best Buy, I guess, is just a glorified printout, which is fine. It's something. It's free. But yes, the GameStop one, it was like a nice thick piece of wood. So here it is, nice engraved wood. It smells like actual it's wood. It's decently thick. It's got some heft to it. I'll probably hang it in the backdrop or put it on the shelf back there with my first four figures from Breath of the Wild. But yeah, not bad. Interesting thing there is apparently GameStop's a clusterfuck, unsurprisingly. Um, and their staff did not know what was going on with all of this, so they just throw them out to the pack of wolves that are all people standing out in line not getting their bonuses that they expected. But yeah, apparently they didn't get enough plaques for all their even just their pre-orders like that they already had in. Like they didn't get enough shipped to them, even though they know the number of pre-orders that they have before today. Had like 75% of the pre-orders they had plaques for, and then nothing else. So I had pre-ordered online, so on top of that, yeah, the in-store pre-orders, which I don't have enough bonus items, and then people who buy online can't just do like pick up at store like you could at like Best Buy or Target. They ship the game to you and instruct you to pick up the bonus item in store, which apparently the GameStop employees were not aware of. And I showed them my receipt like I was told to, and they're like, "What? We don't even have enough to cover the people standing outside." So thankfully there weren't over 75%, like there's say 75 100 pre-orders and 75 people in line. There's probably like 50 realistically, but thankfully they didn't run out of these boards. So she was nice and was like, okay, like I gave everyone a fair shot who's been waiting all day. They got there, so they gave me one. But I feel like there's always controversy with pre-orders with GameStop, and this is just yet another kind of fuck you to the consumers, but mostly the employees who have to explain this, like when they get completely blindsided by it. It's silly little free swag, but people get annoyed and demand answers, and no one wants to deal with that. But anyway, that was tonight. Pleasant experience. Talked to people online. It was very nostalgic. Like I said, it was the same GameStop that I pre-ordered my Switch on, and Breath of the Wild, which was a um, launch title. So it was very nostalgic. I think to stand in line for the first time since then and talk to people instead of just pressing a download button at midnight and playing a game. People were bringing up MagFest. Showed them my MagFest tattoo. That was cool. So that was a good time. Talking to people, interactions. That's what this is all about. The community's awesome. So anyway, that's a lot of rambling that nobody cares about. They want to see Tears of the Kingdom, and I want to see it. So I'm going to start it up. I have not opened it. I just popped in the card. Let's hope that an update screen doesn't come up, which it probably will now that I think about it. Yep, there it is. I could have I could have clicked that and found that out earlier. Hopefully not a big update. And it's 17 hours. Wi-Fi's not great in here, so this may be problematic. 2 minutes. All right. But yeah, for anybody watching live or watching the YouTube recording after the fact, curious where you pre-ordered, if you got any of these sweet bonuses, or passing on it, waiting to see what people think. I mean, the reviews have been outstanding. Like a Metacritic of 95 or something. It's right in line with Breath of the Wild, which I think we all had hopeful expectations of this, but I think a lot of people are thinking, oh, it's more of the same. It wasn't this groundbreaking, head turning, what now? What is Zelda now experience? But it seems like it's at least matched that and has given the same kind of enthusiastic response to people who have gotten their hands on it already in the reviewers. So super excited. I can't imagine how it can live up to that amount of hype of 6 years since the original and touted as one of the best games of all time. One of my favorite games of all time. But we'll see. I don't know. I started watching the Treehouse stream right before this, and they started showing some of the gameplay and some of the initial like tutorial area stuff. I'm like, nope. When I kind of go into this blind and shut it off. All right. Here we go. And I've avoided spoilers somehow so far, I think, for the most part, other than like normal trailer stuff and some review details. But I'm very curious what the story stuff will be. And how all hell breaks loose once again in Hyrule after we seemingly saved the day and lived happily ever after last time around.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
That's Zelda. Yep. Mm-hmm. At some point, it gets kind of weird that Link's not talking at all. Like, oh, look at my hearts. Look at that. This is a very cinematic opening for Zelda game. Spooky setup. I like the vocalized, kind of weird, backwards digitized score that's happening.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going. With it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
The gas mask would be nicer, since we're just like seeing where we have what point will we get sick and fall over? How deep do we have to go? Alright, I'll stop. Oh. Pick it up, Zelda. See ya. Just like I thought I was safe with you. You just ran off. That was a glowing. There's goblins nearby, Frodo. Bilbo. Well, it's teaching me how to swing my swords. Ooh, that's a nice little effect. It is just straight up Lord of the Rings. Link, you're just blindly running. I like that they're more directly feeding you the lore here instead of kind of leaving you questioning. Just take out my iPhone. Spooky. Oh.
You're not hurt. Are you Link?
Hey, look, I just beat Ganon. Like, these are keys, they're bats. I'm good. Getting like
Look at these murals.
Prometheus Ruins vibes here. It's fun.
The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago.
The inbreeding.
It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier. A Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens.
Alright, maybe more Prometheus than I thought.
It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, He seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this. It shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him.
Connect the dots.
If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then...
We've already killed him, it's fine.
Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery.
Belongs in a museum.
All right then. Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You pointed and click.
It recognizes faces. It blurs out the background.
Looks like the rest of the murals are obscured.
Oh, there can't be anything
Just what
buried
is
down the
this
rocks if you
place?
start moving them.
Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link. Let's keep moving deeper.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Look, it's looking a little more poisonous back here, Zelda. How about we go get like a gas mask or something? We can... What's her name can invent an iPhone. I think she can, like, get a respirator for us or something. Oh. Not yet. Like, no, I'm not gonna. What else can I do?
What is that?
Don't fuck with that. Just leave it alone. Oh, God. No, just don't touch it. Just don't let me stick this in my mouth. See what happens. Oh, never mind, I'm dead.
Link!
Why did you throw your
sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. Who carries that fragile sword? Raru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Castle didn't With your strong hand. Why couldn't you grab my lady too? That was a really effective opening. That's the cinematics were dramatic and effective in Breath of the Wild, but that was very spooky. Well, I was afraid he was going to go all Empire Strikes Back and get cut off, and that's how it's like a robot arm or something. But nope. Ooh, gross.
Link, finally you wake.
Keanu?
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
All right, now all I hear is Keanu Reeves. Did the camera just point me in the opposite direction? No. Why do I always gotta start out in just my skivvies? Could have just kept my clothes. The Demon King had to fucking take my drawers too. Hmm. No, so has Zelda. I've had to do that already. Yeah, definitely so much of a heavier focus in story. So far. Oh, I was like, oh, I just activate something before I jumped and just instinctively jumped right away. Okay. Oh, I can still climb. I like I would step back to hit the point. No matter what the height, you cannot die from water. Oh, pants, thank you. Oh, that really makes a difference. Ganon can't harm this section of my body, just right around the waist. He's not gonna lift the skirt up. No, sorry, a demon king. Oh yeah, I guess I am in the sky right now. Wow. But yeah, my first instinct is not to just jump, but hey, that's what you want to do, man. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this though. That's cool. Wow. Especially if there's like no loading time in between. I mean, falling is a proxy for loading when you obscure with the clouds, but let's see how this plays out. This beautiful, joyous moment as I mourn the princess. I don't know why I all imagine the sky islands being all the same height, but they're all different levels, altitudes. Let's go! Accelerate, because God knows I need to fall faster. Nice. Definitely feels like this is going to be a much more linear tutorial section, not game. I guess this will be like the Great Plateau if I'm going to start learning about my abilities up here. Wow. Hey man, the Switch can't output photorealism or anything like that, but the art direction in these games are really just elevate them and make them irrelevant to what hardware is running it. Reminds me of going back and playing Wind Waker, how that just holds up because it's just beautiful. Doesn't need to look realistic. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I thought I'm hitting that. What do you... Uh-huh. I'm okay, I'm confused. Is there something I'm not triggering here? I am hitting that. Uh-huh. I just so you know, I am pressing and holding the right D-pad right now. And I am going back and forth. The menu is just... Oh, I'm fucking dumb. It just wanted me to accept that. Okay, wow. This is gonna be... It's gonna be a long adventure. Apples, just like we started out last time around. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that your apple? Oh, my Master Sword's gone! Uh-huh. Even better, I have a stick. It's a legendary sword. Yeah. Suck my stick. All over your clay pot. Zonai. He's got a little horn. Oh, oh, oh. Give me that apple. why not? I don't have swords anymore. Just let's collect branches. Started from the top. Now I'm here. Some Hyrulean shrooms. Sky shrooms, duh. Duh. Even though they were on the ground like 20 minutes ago. So, just its position in geography is its name. It's just the same mushroom. How do you keep up with this Hyrulean sciences? Reclassified mushrooms already. That's where I fell. Ooh. Nope, no Sheikah slate to be able to look and zoom in. Also, the input lag feels a lot better in this, like a lot less so in this game than just coming off of Breath of the Wild. My setup, nothing to do with the game. Or I'm just getting used to it. Oh. Ew. Now kill it with a stick. Oh, okay. It's Steward. I know it's a noun, but I'm just gonna call him Steward. Zelda's in a position just to be giving gifts right now? Oh. Oh, now it's I'm gonna pronounce that. Purapad. You know, we had the iPhone, now we have the iPad. Ouch. I have a Switch. But it's not an OLED. So now is the Sheikah Slate like the Wii U gamepad, and now this is like the proper Switch? Since they had like launched that on the Wii U? Thank God all the controls are the same. It's like just muscle memory. Where am I? In the sky. Oh, Garden of Time. Okay. So Temple of Time. So not like the Shrine of Time like it was in the last one. It's just a proper temple, dungeon, you know. Am I supposed to do that, Stuart? What's going on? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm assuming you're just gonna repeat yourself. Nice meeting you. Oh, that's... I feel bad about that instantly. I'm gonna keep calling this the Sheikah Slate, because I've had 6 years of that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Thankfully, there's common software between the Sheikah Slate and the Purapad. So it all looks the same. Ooh, let's activate the spawn pointer or whatever. Teleportation? Oh no. Yeah, I immediately fall off. Oh wow. So that's like a, you know, that's not crazy far away, but that's like a decent render distance. Like it doesn't look like amazing. The trees are pretty janky, but like you can see everything down there. It's not just a blurry silvery haze now further down, but interesting. Apple. 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 Pen. Just trying to throw that, but he's just like, huh? I'm the new guy, Stuart too. Stuart Jr. Can you tell him not to kill me? Press the ZL button. You know what that means on a human body, right? Hit me. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm sorry. Don't hit me. Your behavior is a threat. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Said I felt bad and I immediately did it again. Look at that. That's like a baseball bat now. Oh, that guy. Oh, you're like hiding. But can you hide from this? How far down can we see it? I think it actually hit the ground. I thought I... Or do I just hear Stuart Jr. clanking around? Ooh. Hey, Froggo. Conveniently placed lakes around here. I got a club too. Oh, son. Pick up your pieces. I feel like that's still you. Like, just all the pieces of you are in my pocket now. Under my kilt? You can throw a weapon. Yeah. Uh-huh. Is that you saying, like, get rid of some stuff? Now, I heard or read somewhere that it does take into account save files from Breath of the Wild. I wonder what that means in terms of why am I like I see these little cutouts and I start finding them idea. I wonder what implications that has in the story or gameplay. Maybe just the way it started, just picked up right after defeating Ganon. So I can push this rock down to the top here. How did you get up here, llama? Can I? Nope. Oh, I can just take that out like that. Where are you? What the fuck are you? How do I take a picture? Can I take a picture? I guess not. You can just place a pin. Yeah, you're like a llama boy. Dragon. Be ominous in the back. Oh, you're an ostrich. You got 2 legs, not 4. I wish my first instinct wasn't just kill everything I see. That was kind of cute. How many tree branches can I hold? Holy shit. I gotta be close to my limit. I feel like the initial starting limit of weapons was not that high before you upgraded the last one. How do I get up there? I have not the ability to do such things. Make a bridge or something out of the trees after I guess I can't interact with my powers yet. No. Oh, just alert everything around me. Oops. Shit. I don't get to do the cool rock trick they want you to do. So I whistle. Oh no. I fucked it up anyway. Yeah, how about that, guys? Pretty scary. Such a fail, unlike the cute little scenario that they set up for you. Oh, I don't care. That's right, I don't need rocks. No, I can just pick them up. Yeah, I'll break my stick, pick up yours. That's a staff if I've ever seen one. Long stick. Can I not? I just broke one. You. I'm still disappointed about that rock over there. I see you. It's powerful. Ooh. Sure is in your face. Ooh. Is that Stuart the Third sitting by the fire? Yes. Delicious clay that pots eat. I will say, I was not the biggest fan of the cooking mechanics. I mean, it was a cool idea, but it's like, I never felt like... I mean, the recipes, I guess, weren't that complex either. They're kind of common sense, but like, I don't feel like trying to figure out what gives me stamina and what gives me health boosts, and... I mean, I did, but it just always felt very tedious. I do not eat, I just cook. Toasty shroom. So I'm surprised it doesn't like directly instruct you how to cook food, but you know, I guess enough people have played Breath of the Wild. Beautiful. Right. I get the point. I don't need to cook all my food here. Throw a couple mushrooms on though. Wonder how many. I guess as much as will fit, but I'll throw a few. How many can I hold? Oh, okay, cool. Just. I feel like that's a little more streamlined, at least like the amount that you can hold the icon there. Oops. Oops. Oh, yeah, that feels more convenient than before. Oh, they're all so toasty. Boop, 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 boop. And teach me how to top down a tree. Mm-hmm. The water effect looks surprisingly nice. A little more realism in there than the rest of the very flat art style. Oh, the time temple. Oop, hey, oop, oop, hey. Ah, shite. Hold on, let me get out yet another stick. Oh, a sword. Yeah. All right. It's funny starting over here. Back to basics. A little frame rate drop there. No bingo.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power.
And you are little Nate.
I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru.
Raru? Kiaru Reeves?
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island?
Back to the old shrine game, I see.
The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
One door closes and 3 others open. 3? Do I have to go to 3 shrines? What's going on here? I need that paraglide though, that would be nice. Quickly walked away without looking around. Nope, nowhere to look around. Yeah, they did highlight this thing in the distance, although I'm not gonna jump off there. It's a little too high. Although maybe I'm supposed to jump off there because it's going to be a bit of a climb to get up there. My stamina's not that high. Let's try. What's the worst that can happen? Lose 3 hearts? Oh, that's not that bad of a... Okay. I'm a dummy. Clearly it leads me to path, and I immediately turn away from it. Oof, that is a little creepy. That's right, I didn't even know what a bow. I always found it really clumsy to switch between bows and swords, and like switch what type of bow to have to hold each time, but is it the same? Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, that's fine. It ain't broke. It ain't broken, only clumsy. Why fix it? Oh, you know, changing arrow types might not be a thing, so that would makes it... That kind of inherently solves that problem of being a little clunky to swap between those methods. I have to remember to hold to change arrows. Which is interesting, because... Yeah, I think it's all about combining elements now, not different types of arrows just pick up. Alright, that's what's with the clanging? Is it like, why are you walking that way? Walk towards the thing we told you to walk to. Speaking of which, I've lost perspective of where that is. There's the one very far away. Oh, it's right here. And then having to hit that to take it. It's the same as before, but... Clearly you want me to use my arrow, so... Dang, son! Headshot right off the bat. I guess you are all head. No arrows to pick up here. Oh, good old rush rooms. They're not sky rush rooms or something, since we're in the sky, you know? Scrush rooms. I think it sounds like Scooby saying it. All this stuff just out of reach. Definitely some boards that maybe I can reverse time on or something since they broke. Oh. Okay. There was nothing to fall down. I was like, I'm done. Ook. Ook-oh. Ook. Uh-oh. Yeah, uh-oh. I really like that shrine logo. Hey, wait. The hand. The hand. The claw. Well, that's cool. I appreciate different animations for the shrine this time around instead of watching the same one as last time 150 more times or whatever. Look, it's like the speedrunner technique. You just glitch your way through it instead now. It's not a bug, it's a feature now. Curious to see what the speedrunning community comes up with, like, on the fly here, and kind of getting to watch that from the beginning. It's only something I started watching recently. Give me a high five. Give me low. Give me high. Too slow. We call this the stranger's hand. Ultra hand. Really? Sorry for the noise there. I'm just adjusting this. So I can sit back. Oh, it's been a long week sitting on this chair for work. But I took off tomorrow for this. Much more important. The ability to create. Let's get it on. I want to use my ultra hand. I guess I'm... Oh. Yeah, that's like the telekinesis or whatever the heck it was called in Breath of the Wild. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You figured it out. That's... I don't know why that feels awkward for me to pick it up the first time. Or to, like, go over and scroll over and select it. Can I just use this as a ramp? Move forward and back. And rotate, hold. Oh! That's not the R button. Like, it doesn't feel like that snappy to quick, like, move your arrow over, but instead of, like, it auto, like, around the wheel. I don't know. It's hard to explain. I feel like when you're Grand Theft Auto, like, switching weapons, you don't have to pull your stick over. You're just... Maybe you do, and I'm just stupid. I keep... One thing I've never liked about the Switch controls, anytime I see R, I hit the right trigger. I don't ever think of that as, like, RL, or... what do they call it? RL? Is that what it's referred to in the... Oh, this isn't right. Anyway. Ever think of the front button being, okay, so you're using the D-pad to rotate and vertically. Yeah, so just prop this guy up here. Let's move that out a little bit. And the shadow on the floor definitely emphasizes it enough, I think. Alright, can I feel like that's sufficient there. What do we got down here? Oh, the arrows that I'm stupidly shot. At least I got them back. I feel like this is what I need to do, but should I have been just setting them across and making a bridge? I just didn't think I could do that. Alright. Well, because you're stuck in this hole, they even give you a ladder. They do. Okay. Maybe... The fact that there's no... the fact that there's no ledge doesn't really say anything. But let's add another block to this. Sorry, I almost hit the wrong button again. Oh, that's pretty intuitive when you... So is this is not long enough to just... Can I just... I can't just be on it, can I? That would be a bit. No, it's not really. No, I can't move it. Look up, Link. I can't see where I'm doing. As this crushes me. That's a bit of a better angle. Yeah. Alright, I just didn't have the angle right, I guess. A little too steep for little baby leg Link. Oh, we back to having a secret chest in every shrine room. That's right. Let's get this bad boy. Okay, so you don't have to be like pulled all the way over. You just have to move over and select it. To hold it, I should say. Oh, that's gyro controlled. I was like, okay. Gyro controlled all the way? No, at least me. Interesting. I guess it's a nice thing. Yeah, boy. Always feels like a small accomplishment. Amber, that shit's everywhere down on the ground. Something for like a sweet weapon or something. A shirt, maybe. You know. Seems to be a rare commodity up here. I don't know how to fuse things together, so I don't think I can make one of those. But I can put it on the hook. Or put it on the... I'm already hitting wrong buttons. Can I connect it? Oh, you can attach things. You can attach things, okay. So maybe I can make something. Oops, sorry. Gyro controls. Can I just hit L? Do I have to? Okay. It's just the last thing you selected. Okay, there's where the awkwardness of having to go over every time goes away. Nice. Alright, I like that. That's just you selecting it for future use. So that's just really kind of stiff for some reason. So now, unstick, just shake it off. Alright. Alright. No! Don't slide yet. Don't slide. I like how they give you 2 hooks, because, like, the first one, you're gonna learn that this is gonna happen. No! No! I don't have the reverse time mechanic yet. That is the lesson they wanted you to learn for sure. That's like, I'm still taking a second to click in my head of what one's it. Oops. Vertical rotation. I want to just... Brain, why aren't you doing what I want to do? Why can't I... Oh, I guess I have to go all the way around and straighten it out that way. Alright. And there I go. stick that bad boy. Oh man, this is gonna be, not that we're anywhere near that, but this is gonna be very fun with constructing vehicles and stuff. I know that's the hook, but that hook. But damn, that is pretty intuitive. Jump on, Link. Yeah, let's roll. Oh, you can walk down further and grab the hook, just in case you fuck up twice. Oh. Alarming how easy that is to knock off. Yay me. No creepy mummy guy gonna give me my orb. Two mummies. Oh, it's the couple. It's the king and queen. I love the speaking backwards thing. It's probably not what it is, but I'm gonna keep calling it because it's kind of what it sounds like. Huh? You know what orbs are from things, from shrines, bud? I mean, it is something being played in reverse. Oh, I wasn't expecting a loading screen there suddenly. I guess overworld loading every time you get outside of shrine is necessary. Alright, so it is getting late. Oh man, it's almost 4 a.m. I'm going to try the second temple shrine, and then we'll get to the Temple of Time, and then, because that'll be the final ability to rewind time, and I'll stop there. Try to, we'll see. So I don't want to stay up super late, because I do want to pick up my pre-orders in the morning. No work, but I'd like to not get us started like noon, 1 o'clock tomorrow, a little bit earlier than that. That's a good idea. And a nice little no wonder I'm so low to the ground. That is a nice little tutorial, I guess, to get to each of these islands. To unlock more powers, you'll have to be using your powers. To navigate from one to the next, you have to go in a certain order. Okay, yeah, I see that one. I guess maybe that's all it wants me to do is the next thing I see. Because I'm not immediately seeing the next one. Too many dang clouds around here. Oh. That seems like the next one. That is ground level right there. And then there's... Yeah, those are the two. Two, and then the... Right? Oh. You say there's three? Couldn't tell if that was one over there, but it's not glowing as far as I can see. That right there, no. Alright, well, it'll become clear. If I even knew. Wow. That was a little close for comfort. Yes, so now I can, you know, makes sense. So that, yep, this is the linear order I'm supposed to go in. Use your powers to get closer. What? Can you? You can't stick this to stuff. Like the most roundabout way to straighten something out. Can you? Yeah, you can't stick. As I stand on boards that are much bigger, I'm holding the only tiny one out of 3 larger ones and trying to figure out how to get across. I blame it being late. I blame GameStop. How dare you take so long to get a pre-order? Girlfriend's pre-order. This is not long enough. I can fuse! Holy shit! And I'm not even going to do it that nicely. I can't see what's behind me. Oh, look at that. Duh. I could have fused for the other puzzle where I was putting it at an angle to get up there. I just didn't realize that that was a part of God Hand. God Hand. I'm going to keep calling it God Hand. Whatever hand. Ultra Hand. I need more. I didn't want to attach to the little one on the bottom. Da-da-da-da-da. This is a little jank, if I'm being honest. But you know what? Like a glove. And just in case I fucked up and still got over here, there's some more boards. Oh, my neck is starting to kill me. Yeah, maybe one more. One more shrine. Oh, this is where we're building boats and stuff. I could be building much more complex things. I think that's true. I mean, already, with the little skills I have, I have everything I need to do that. Yeah, they certainly spell some of this stuff out for you, whereas in the first game you had to kind of figure it out, which maybe a little too much hand-holding here, but I get it. It was fun to discover. Oh, I can cut down trees. Oh, this is how they fall? But I suppose no need to rediscover it all over again. Stuart the Third, Fourth, definitely Stuart the Fourth. could straight up just use that boat to be a boat. If I wanted to. Two whole arrows in that crate. Wow. I don't want to use the boat. I want the boat to be as it is, a boat. It's probably gonna have to carry it across and use it or something. Whew. To the stump apparently? Maybe I should. Can I kill stumps? No. So how about you just. No. Stop. Stop. Move this over. So I'm gonna build a too wide bridge and just stack logs single file across. And I'm not gonna fuck up that boat just yet. I like how they're forcing you to really keep using this over and over again, because this is definitely just gonna only come out of habits. Repetition. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired. Not long enough? You know, when in doubt, make it 2 logs longer. There's another axe. And I don't think they told you about fusing weapons yet, but curious. Oh, the amiibos straight out the bat. Straight out the gate is available. Do we test that? Oh, do I want it? I'm gonna try maybe scanning that without. What can I do with you, huh? I don't know why I'd fuse it to this, but I sure did. Axe. It's just one long axe now. Now that I think about it, this is the fusion they were talking about. You just, oops, you just swing this thing up and down and chop whatever you want down. Bringing that boat over. Let's see, can I walk over this bridge still holding this? No, I can't. So I'll attach it in the meantime until I walk over. Oh, and I almost fell off. Alright. How easy is it to detach things? That's the real question. And will it detach it just from the thing I just attached it to, or will it just pull it from the boat? Let's see. Yes, alright. I mean, certainly what I was hoping for. I don't really understand the logic behind it. Of what exactly you're detaching from what connection. Whoops. The boat is sank. Making boats is going to be a lot of fun. I don't know what it is. I'm so fixated on boat shit lately. I can do that. I made a bridge that's more than long enough. Excuse me, axe that's more than long enough. Yeah, sonny. Just anchor down my axe. Oh, and I fall off the side. Love it. Amber must be a hell of a lot more valuable in this game than last, because I thought that shit was everywhere in the mountainsides. Treasure chest should be even better stuff than this. Speaking of which, we'll get to the amiibos in a second. See what that gets us. We'll try scanning them through the box initially. I bought all these amiibos. They clearly do different things in this game, or they wouldn't re-release all of them. They somehow still care about amiibos after all these years. So I should open them and actually use them. And I can use this boat to sail to different sections that I couldn't otherwise. Or I don't have enough stamina to swim to. Again, all these things that you kind of discovered in the first game, like, oh, there's these animals, and if I kill them, they drop meat. It's just very spelled out for you. Which, again, maybe some people weren't a fan of that and wanted to be told what to do. But that's kind of what the beauty of that game was. But you only get that experience once, so not really complain as much of a odd little nit. Yeah, just a straight up tutorial. I mean, you've given me a bow earlier. I thought that was the teaching moment, was when you handed me the bow and just said, figure it out. Shit. Fuck being quiet. You know what? An axe is just as good. I just saw a splash. You proud of me, Dad? You proud of me, Pot Dad? Charles V. Con Roger? It's Roger. Ranger. Oh my god, I am getting tired. Holy shit. Alright. Time to try amiibos. and close this out for the night. Roger. Okay. Alright, so this is... Oh, let's go to a more open space since it'll drop from the sky higher than where I am sky. Wow, that's super high. Anyway, yeah, so what? It was available as a power here. Alright, so to start off with, and I have 4 within range here. I feel like I have a Zelda one in the other room, but we'll leave that to tomorrow. But we'll try one from each series that I have. We'll start with Breath of the Wild, since it is not in its box, since I did use this when it came out. Because I was not as OCD back then about keeping things in packaging. My mental health has declined. Amiibo. Got Link riding a horse from Breath of the Wild. Did that not? I thought I... Okay. So, that just gives me a bunch of mushrooms, it looks like. Bunch of mushrooms for the first time, mind you, so that's nice. I should have been reading those descriptions, but I feel like I know what they all do anyway. They're all from the last game. Which may be the point of that amiibo. I don't know. Maybe they'll all be normal last game in-game items. Yeah, okay, so what's next? The test. Does it work in the box? Oops, this fucking gyro control. Yeah, so this is the Ocarina of Time amiibo. And I hate that it's reversed horizontally, that I'm always just looking in the wrong direction. Alright, let's try this. Work in the box, man. You're gonna make me take this out of you. No, okay, sweet. I mean, that takes way more effort. If these things give anything good that I have to keep doing, I'm definitely gonna take them out of the box. But wow, so Ocarina of Time Link, which I don't know if this is going to be consistent from drop to drop or if it's randomized and a subset of items, but a shit ton of raw meat for Ocarina of Time. Sure. Now, I think it was a 1-a-day limit last time, so I'm curious what it'll say if I scan the same amiibo. I should have did this with the one not in the box. Amiibo can't be used again today. Okay. So what's next? Next is the Twilight Princess. I'm going to move it in the wrong direction every time. The Twilight Princess. Amiibo. Another Link. I'm going to have to figure out my camera setup here, the ring light, or have another camera for items so it's not completely blurred out by the light. But anyway, Twilight Princess Link. That looks like apples and fruits. Let's see. Tree nut. The arrows, I think it also drops. So apples, nuts, spicy peppers. Peppers are always good when we get to the cold. Apples, nuts, and what do the lotus seeds do again? Movement speed. Alright, so another movement speed thing. Alright, so nothing too OP or fantastical. And the last one I have next to me, and again I'll try the others tomorrow as I get more, and the Zelda from Breath of the Wild later. Breath of the Wild from before. Wow. Hold on. Now, I would clip this and, like, edit it down to show what each does, but I'm sure someone seconds after it dropped has already demonstrated this, so probably not that much use in doing this, and they own all of them, and I only own most by the end of tomorrow. I'll have all the heroes from the last game. So, should probably say what this is. So this is Zelda and Loftwing from Skyward Sword, which I don't think they re-released, but I also don't think they were ever really out. They were like out of stock on the like first wave printing when the Skyward Sword remaster came out, and this was like paid for DLC to fast travel. Which I still need to play Skyward Sword anyway, but pretty accessible now. So yeah, you can get this anywhere. Definitely online. I've seen it on sale. I think GameStop had it for $5 a few months ago. So keep an eye out for sales. This is going to be one of the hard ones to find, like all the re-releases, which all came back into stock today. So those exclusives I mentioned earlier, if you want them, they should be out there tonight at least. All right, this is a little harder to scan the box. But yet, I have yet to find a real reason to take these out of the boxes based on the items that I got. This one I'm probably going to be using in the future with Skyward Sword, so not as opposed to taking it out. I just really didn't feel like it tonight. Come on. Whoops. I know this is fascinating television, right? Me clicking an action figure in a box against a controller. Every other one worked, so I think this has like thicker packaging on the bottom. Yeah, for sure. Maybe they went with lighter packaging so you didn't have to take the newer ones out of the box. I might save this one for tomorrow. You know what? Let's let's take away the imagination of it all. What does Skyward Sword Amiibo Tears of the Kingdom do? You can receive weapons and materials as well as special fabric for Link's paraglider. Alright. Now let me look up the other two that the other three that I just scanned to see if there were items that I was not aware of that could drop later. Twilight Princess. Grant you access to extra materials, new cosmetics. That'd be nice to get some cosmetics, but maybe that's just different parts of the game that will, other than just scanning them generally. Maybe there's an area that it's applicable to. And general small enhancements reward for you scanning. Yeah, that's obvious. Do they not have the breakdown here? Explains. Oh, okay. So some of them are paraglider designs. That's cool. So they're skins for your paraglider. You know, let's share my screen real quick. Ignore this stuff going on here. As I fumble through like making a new screen, which I did not have before. Let's edit scene. Sorry for the live edits here, but I feel like this will be a cute little walkthrough. Cute. To do right before signing off. As all my templates got screwed up as I was making all the Zelda stuff. By the way, Twitch Studio, very usable. Not all that flexible, but nice and easy startup. So just get streaming if you want. Oh, I am sharing the stream itself, so that makes a whole lot of sense. I want to share this. Okay. Man, y'all are so patient with me just watching me learn how to stream. And there's two of them right there. Okay, awesome. Good job, Greg. Alright, so what do we got here? Also, let's check in on what's going on here. What's with the buzzing? Oh, duh, my amiibo. Stop that. Okay. So the amiibos. So I have this one coming tomorrow. So apparently each one, or there's 4 that unlock paraglider designs. If you don't want these spoiled for you, just feel free to skip ahead or tune out right now. Yeah, so paraglider designs. Tears of the Kingdom one's kind of cool. Got the now classic blue outfits. All right, got the Link Rider, which I did scan. He gets this cool dark gray pattern. Majora's Mask is banging for sure. That's awesome. Skyward Sword, love it. All right. I'm looking forward to the Majora's Mask for sure. That's gonna be like probably default. Majora's Mask is a game I still need to play, but I do love the mask design. All the compatible Zelda. You know, I definitely don't have like the 8-bit one. What do they consider that? Here's a list of possible compatible. Okay, so is this all they have documented so far? Is just the paraglider designs and then like random other shit that it drops? All right, I won't spoil any more than that. Like, so we saw the kind of random supplies and like some arrows that it did, and definitely the coolest one is actual skins that represent the games that they come from, which is really neat. So hopefully maybe some outfits from each of those games too are unlockable at some point, so you can cosplay as the other Links. Where's Zelda? Alright, cool. Let's jump back to the normal stream. See, I'll get better at transitioning between those. Now that I have the screen set up. That's nice. Okay. You know, on that note, I think let's walk up to where the next shrine is and call it there. Definitely a little bit of area to explore here with the boat, maybe. That's something we can use to travel to do. Yeah, because look at that. That's a pretty big lake right there. So that boat, though. Actually, yeah. Let's go over to the boat, and that'll be high sailing in the morning. I know we're still in the intro level here, and I'm sure people are hours and hours deep into this game already, but I'm not trying to rush through this game. I'm certainly not going to stream all of it. I'll periodically have check-in streams of kind of showing you where I'm at and make a little bit of progress, or maybe stream some bigger moments, but this is definitely going to be a free time game as well. So, you know, today I just wanted to react. It's out now. Yay, congrats everybody. Enjoy the game. Go get it. Download it. I'm a sucker for physical media, as you would see if you saw either side of me covered in books and Switch games. But yeah, no, super excited. I'm excited to see what the rest of the community thinks and finds, while also trying not to be spoiled. I'm sure crazy inventions and hilarious clips will come out of the physics engine of building this crap. So, and tomorrow I'm picking up the collector's edition from Best Buy, so that will be, yeah, maybe I'll stream as an unboxing. That would be kind of fun. So yeah, that and the Pro Controller, so I can stop using this, which I love it. I love the design of it. Handheld is fine. I have a grip coming in the mail that's Zelda themed, which I'll have to show off when it comes. Again, look at Nintendo and all the third-party accessories. I sucked me dry. But yeah, tomorrow. So tomorrow I will stream. I will pick up my stuff in the morning. What time is Best Buy open? I'm sure everybody wants to know this. I'm not going to dox myself by showing you my Google results of what the nearest Best Buy is. 10 a.m. That's what I thought. 10 a.m. So I hope before noon some point I can stream. So yeah, hopefully in these videos of Zelda Week. Zelda Week is coming to a conclusion, speaking of, with this launch. So hopefully, you know, it's kind of been up and down with the stream quality and keeping with the schedule, but hopefully I earned your follow, earned your like, earned your sub from YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. But if I didn't, you know, comment any suggestions what you'd like to see, or yeah, just looking to improve the channel. I've only been streaming for a month or so. I'm mostly just doing it because it gives me an excuse to set aside time from busy work and home life to enjoy these things. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying what you see, and let me know what you want to see more of. But tomorrow will be more Tears of the Kingdom. A nice long chunk play. That sounds weird. Nice long play of the first bit of the game. So we'll see how far we get, but should get a good amount of time. I took off of work, so I have all day. What else is going on in my life? Order some pizza, play Tears of the Kingdom. What else could you ask for in life? Being an adult does come with its benefits sometimes when you make time for it. But anyway, I am going to bed. It is 4:20 in the morning. Blaze it. I am tired. Alright, make sure I save this. Is there any manual save? Is it all checkpoint based? I don't remember. I just don't want to restart anything tomorrow. It's going into sleep mode anyway. It'll be here. Feature not available yet. You do not have the ability to save. You've not earned it. You have to pray your Switch doesn't die on you. I'm assuming it auto-saves. Clearly, not clearly. Oh, maybe it doesn't. It does, though. Yeah. Alright. And on that note of me losing consciousness, have a good night, everybody. Launch is here. Go enjoy it. Go don't. But enjoy it. And if you don't feel like buying it, watch somebody else who bought it play it. Like me. Tomorrow. But I'll see you then. Good night. I'm going to stop rambling. Until next time. And I'll do my whole, you know, if you're watching on YouTube, check out the Twitch live stream at MasterBeef90. If you're watching on Twitch now or on an archive, check out the YouTube channel for all my previous sessions. I've been playing a lot of Zelda mostly in the backlog, but there's Dredge over there, and plan on playing more of that in the future. Wind Waker I'll be going back to at some point. Have the Murder of Sonic from last month played through with a bunch of friends doing the voices. That was a lot of fun. That got a little out of hand, so check those out. Yeah, but like I said, if you like this, like, subscribe, just comment, whatever, engage with it. Appreciate it. Take care, everybody. Have a safe night. Get some sleep. I know I am. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. The excitement will be back tomorrow. I'm tired. Bye.